Hello YouTube, we're live. Let me just set this up. I'm sorry about the finger, but you're not here for the fanciness of this video and for the editing and re-editing of it. You're here to see and hear some usable stuff that you can put in right now into action and get some immediate results inside your business. Now, today I want to talk to you about the third step of our business growth blueprint. We said that we have, if we're selling anything online, we have basically 4 steps. If we reverse engineer everything back and then we start from the ad and we see an opt-in page, and from the opt-in page we see a couple of emails that are giving us a link to click and see some sales page or order page, something that you should probably test and see what works better. So today we want to focus on our emails. The title of this video is how to make your email campaigns up to 10 times better. Is that really possible? And my answer is yes. Imagine that anything and everything you start doing from now on, this is something that Dan Sullivan, he's like the coach of the coaches, the consultant of the consultants. He's just a magnificent guy. You should go online and look up everything he ever said and recorded, because it's a pure gold. And he has his frame of mind where when he is working with entrepreneurs, he's making them think 10x, not just double. And what would happen if we all think 10x? Do you know what he says? He says when you think 10x, you think you look up to the future and you are thinking what can you do in order to achieve 10x of what you already have. When you have 2x in your mind, you're looking back. You're looking backwards in your past. You're trying to repair things that didn't work in the past. That's the difference. That's complete mind shift and complete change of focus. And I've tried it. It's amazing. You should try it. Give yourself a space and give yourself a gift for like 7 days. Suspend. I'm not talking, just forget anything that you believed before and just listen what I've said. But this is the point of this: is put your beliefs on the shelf. Give them space to rest and test something new. See how it will work. Put it on a test, 7 days, 14 days, see what will happen. And this 10x thinking is amazing. So 10xing your emails, how? Today, with the technology that we have, that was honestly completely impossible, like just 5 years ago. If you are Infusionsoft user, you can structure this using plus this. If you're Kartra user, you can structure this by clicking and opening and writing some text. This is not like Kartra promotion. I'm the user of Kartra. I'm honestly blown away by the software. It's so complex. You can do almost anything that you can do with other guys. You have to like integrate with 10 other things. In Kartra you have it all in one. Again, I have no affiliate links. I'm not telling you go sign out of your software and import all of your emails and go switch to Kartra. But the thing that I will talk to you today has something to do with the usability of the software that you're using. And by usability, I mean what can it do for you. And today, this is the point. When we are emailing people, we are basically broadcasting our message, same message to the same audience, no matter what anyone has done inside of our emails, inside of our videos, on our pages. How do I say it? When you're clicking the emails, and based on when you clicked, you have the timers and countdown timers on the pages that are working automatically. Synchronizing is the word that I'm looking for. And you can all do that, and just measure this. When you have like 2,000 people opt-in on your opt-in page and start seeing your emails, and for example you are showing them an ad where you're telling them, go click here, opt in, and I will send you this video that will help you do XYZ. So the point. If you it doesn't have to be 2,000 people, 200 people. See how many of those people actually clicked the link that you sent them. So I'm clicking on your ad, I'm spending your money by clicking on your ad, I'm seeing your opt-in page, I'm opting in, and now you're saying me thank you, go check your email for the link, and see how many of the 200 people actually click the link. You would be shocked. The percentages are low and they are going down each and every day. Why am I telling you this? Because there's a next step. Have you ever tracked how much of the video have someone watched on your page when they do click the link and start watching the video? If you have 60 minutes video, have you ever tracked if someone watched 15 minutes or 30 minutes or all the 60 minutes? Have you ever treated differently people who watched the whole video, all 60 minutes, and different to the people who watched 15? Have you ever given the guys who watch just 15 minutes of your video, have you ever given them a chance to click, remind them to watch the video, saying, hey, I can see that you watched just 15 minutes of the video. You probably got distracted, or you didn't have the bar where you can speed up the video. Here is the link. This page will expire in 48 hours. You can click the link and rewind or go forward where you left off the previous video, and you can start there and see the whole video, but just for the next 48 hours, because I don't want to keep this public for too long. Now that is called lead compounding. What if you send them a link to click the video and then you track and you see that like 30% of the people that are opting in are actually clicking that link. That's the first step. Start measuring everything. The secret of growing and scaling a business is in the math. Everything is in the math. I know this is not fancy, and I'm probably supposed to tell you that we can make wonders and do some magical stuff, but it's in the math. I'm sorry. Now start tracking that. See how many people now, when someone clicks, have a completely different campaign on one side for the people who clicked, have completely different campaign for the people who opted in but have not clicked. Hey man, after 2 hours I can see that you opted in for this video. This video is going away in 72 hours. Every time you can add scarcity. Have countdown timers everywhere, have them on your emails, have them on your pages. Let it be synced with every single user that enters your world. It's not that complicated. It can be structured really easy. Those parts, tracking how much they saw of each video, and based on that sending them emails and not messing the things up and sending them just duplicated emails, and that's a little bit harder, but this is really simple. Add them a tag. Every single email responder and every single that automation tool works the same. Give them a tag. If he clicked, give them link clicked tag, link 1 clicked, video 1 clicked. Give them that tag, and if they don't, give them no click tag. And after that, put them in a different campaign, and after 2 hours send them a new email. Hey man, you still want this? Subject line, I can see that you opted in 2 hours ago and you haven't clicked the link that I sent you to watch the video that you asked me to send you. Do you want it? It will be up for the next 72 hours. If you want, click here, it will start automatically. Nothing to opt in. So this is basically, I have to thank, I almost forgot it, I have to thank Frank Kern for this. All the things that I'm talking right now, I learned from him. So thank you, Frank. I mean, he's my go-to guy. I've learned so much from him, and just love the way he does business, providing so much goodwill in the marketplace that people are adoring him, basically. So now, when you're doing that, what if he does not click? You send him a reminder email telling him, hey man, 12 hours ago I sent you this email and you asked me for this video. I can see that you haven't clicked on it. Do you still want to watch this video? It's going away in XYZ, or this video will help you do this and this. No matter what are you doing, this video will help you grow X, this video will help you scale Y, and all the benefits, boom, 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 click here to watch it. And now if you're saying yourself, wow man, that must be boring, I cannot spam that much, it will work automatically. If I click, I will never see those emails, I will never see the reminders. That's how it works. I told you this is not easy, but man, it's called lead compounding, because you had 30% on your 200 people clicking the link, not opting in. There is 200 people opting in. From that 200 people, 30% clicked. That's 60 people. If you send them those emails that I just told you, and you can have 6-7 of those, the more the better, because you are not going to change all the copy inside your emails. You're going to change the first sentence, because if they are opening your emails and not clicking, they're probably reading just the first sentence. So go with different angles in your emails and see, and give them a chance for like 6-7 emails for 48 hours to click. And when you add scarcity to that, then you 10x the power of it, because now they're thinking, oh man, I wanted to watch this, but this is going away, let me click it and let me watch it. If you do that, you will go from 60 people to 120 people. Now if you have 2% conversion rate on your sales page, you just doubled your business, because now you have, instead of 60 people seeing your sales page, now your videos, but that will compound later. You now have 120 people. And what if you do that until you get like 75% of the people who actually opted in, click the link, and then you measure how much of the video they watched, and then you send them the videos that where you tell them, man, I can see that you left after 15 minutes, too bad. In minute 25 I explain you this, in minute 29 I explain you this, and in 35 I give you an offer where you can take up me and let me build you something for you for free. Now that's called lead compounding, because you will have, if you have 60 minutes video and you have like 100 people watching that, 100 people watching that video, probably 10 of those will complete, and that's magnificent. That's like 10%. It's crazy to have 10%. You know, when you're starting, that's the best thing I learned about email. When you're starting relationship with someone, first email, 10% personal, 90% content. 50th email, it's 90% personal, 10% content. Because just see for yourself, what are you doing when you receive emails? If you go through your emails, through all the 150 or 200 emails that you receive, what do? You read the names, who is the sender, and based on that you will open or you will not open that particular email. Now that's the power, because if you build a great relationship, if you see email from Vuk, you will be like, holy F, this is my man Vuk, he's probably giving me something awesome, I want to click on this. And out of 150 emails you will click on my email. If I'm bothering you and I'm spamming you, I'm sending you all these same affiliate links that everybody else is sending you, and I'm doing all that, just that stuff when it comes to emails, because everybody else is doing. If you send me affiliate link and I click that link and you track how much of that video I watched, man, send me another. If I haven't clicked on first and second, please stop bombarding me. You know, if I watched the video, don't send me again the same link, don't send me again the same email where you're talking about something else and I already watched your video. You are bothering me, you're suffocating me, I don't want to buy from you. And the whole point of doing all this is to get someone to buy from you. And when you're doing this, that's why in one of my videos I told guys, go opt in on my list and see how does it work. It's worth to be on that list, just to its most respectful list on the webs, because I will never ever send you anything that you didn't ask for. And that whole system is tracking everything. What links have you clicked? It will give you tags based on that. Have you watched the video 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45? Have you completed the video? If you completed the video, that's the point. You saw the pitch. You probably did not sat down and watch 65-minute video because you don't want the thing that I'm offering you. Do you understand? And now you can treat me differently. If I watched your 60 minutes video and I went through everything and haven't clicked, man, I can see that you watched whole video, and then boom, objection handling videos, 2 or 3. Hey, look at this video, I just shot it for you, it's 7 minutes, and then you help me overcome something that you know that will be my objection based on what people tell you when they finish watching your videos. And if I watch 15 minutes, man, don't send me an objection handling system that send objection handling emails, handling objections that I have, that you state in like 45 minutes of your video if I just watch 15. I don't have those objections. That is the power of it. That's why you want this. This alone. I watched Frank's, he was offering some service, building all this, I believe, in Infusionsoft. It was like $15,000 service. After all the emails, without this, he had 17 applicants. It's like his list is huge, like 100,000 people, 17 applicants. Another email that was tracking all this and giving emails and sending them to special links and special tutorials and special videos based on how much they watched and what they do in previous ones. He got another 18, so that's 100% increase. Now he went from 17 people on a $15,000 offer to 35, and then he continued and after the next email he got another 16. Now he's on a 51 person applying to see his offer and his pitch of a $15,000, applying to talk to him about that pitch, and then he's providing even more value for free on that call, and then asking them if they want him to help them implement all that stuff. Now that's the power of compounding. And after that he had one more email, and after the first video you can send them a letter. You know, if I watched the first video and haven't applied, maybe I don't like watching videos, maybe I like to read it all. Put everything that you said in the video, just transcribe it, go on Fiverr, like you can get it for probably $100, you know, $50, I don't know. It's I believe it's $1 a minute. So, and then ask someone to edit it for you. I'm sorry for the shuffling, I have that back problem that I've talked to you about. And then send it to me in written. Then write me a letter and say, hey man, you're seeing this because you watched my video and you downloaded the transcription that I've sent you, and you can track that and you will know that I actually did. And I will be like, man, this guy's paying attention to me, I feel special on his list. We all want to feel special, and that is the power of it. If you structure this, man, this is extremely, and I'm repeating, extremely hard. If you haven't done it before, if you have done it before, this will be a no-brainer for you, because when you have this inside your system, you will just go boom, everything will explode. You won't believe what will happen with the people who are you're treating everybody the same. Not you, I mean you specifically you, but everybody else. I am on like 50 lists probably. They're, no matter what they do, they are treating me the same as everybody else. They don't give an F if I watched the video, if I did not watch the video, if I clicked the link, if I did not click the link, did I download their PDF or I didn't, have I read it, have I went through it, have I clicked. They don't give a damn. They're sending me same stuff. What happens after that? You have 100,000 email list and your open rates are like 13%. Man, you don't have 100,000 email list. You have 13% of 100,000 people, and that's the problem that's occurring everywhere in the industry. Emails are dropping down. But if you deploy this, well, you probably won't be able to recoup everything that you did with the people that you already have. But prune your list. Send them emails and tell them, man, listen, here's the link in this email. I'm making my list one of the most respectful lists on the webs. If you click this link, I will keep you on the list. If you don't, please forgive me, but I will have to stop sending you email because I don't want to bother you. And now, if you don't click this link, I will assume that I'm bothering you with my emails, and I want to respect you and your time and your inbox, and I will stop sending you. Man, I can guarantee you, you will change completely in their heads. You will be more respected because now you're not grabbing, you are not, you know, come. No. You're saying, okay, guys, I don't wanna insult you. I'm respecting you. I don't wanna be inside your email inbox. If you don't want me there, I'm gonna start providing so much value that it will be magnificent. But if you don't do this, you won't see those emails. Thank you so much for being on this list forever, and I'm sorry that I will have to remove you if you don't click the symbol. Man, you will have open rates go boom through the roof, and you will have click-through rates go through the roof with such kind of emails. So I'm already too long in this video. It's 21 minutes. Man, this is just the part of the some of the most extraordinary things that we can do when it comes to growing and scaling business. You know what I do. I grow businesses for a living. This is what I do. I have never talked about myself. The next video probably is going to be about me and who am I and why should you listen to my advices and my videos. I'm current I'm not currently I'm highest measurable IQ person on the planet. It's I'm Mensa member, but it is the highest measurable IQ. Everything above that particular number is just guessing games. So if you're asking how can someone know all this and keep it in your head, yeah, you cannot see, but I will show you. I don't have any notes or some reminders. This is all in my mind. It's crazy, but it's how I work. So if you want me to help you structure this for your business, and this will be just a cherry on top of a cake, because this is something that we will do as a mandatory if you want, but we would first need to find low-hanging fruit profits, something that we can, I'm my only purpose in the first 30 days is to make next 12 months working with me, and I'm not cheap. Next 12 months your work with me completely free. That's my sole purpose for the first 30 days. When I do that, we can experiment with. If I don't do that, man, I will feel like your secretary, not like your advisor or consultant, or I just see it as a business friend. That's stupid, that consultant and advisor and all that stuff. It's too out there. I don't like it. I like personal connection. So if you want me to do that for you, if you want me to help you structure business growth blueprint and identify the lowest hanging fruit profits inside your business, I'll put a link in the comments. You know the deal. And man, this is not easy as an apple a day, as I always say, but if you can do it alone, it would be worth it to just jump on the call with me and let me walk you through it, how you can structure this. It's that powerful. And you know the deal. That call is free. You will see the letter. Read that letter. It's really nicely written letter. And at the end of the letter, you can go and fill some simple questionnaire with some simple things that I need to know about you and your business before we get on that call. Because if I don't think that we are a match and that I can help you do something amazing for your business, I will just email you and tell you, man, I'm not your guy. I cannot help you. You're either too big for me or you're too small. But if we are a personal match, man, if you have that drive, entrepreneurial drive, that little crazy part of your personality where you're like, man, I can do this. I just need someone to help me structure it and see it for myself. Brother, it wouldn't matter if you're in $100 million or if you're $100,000. I would work with you, and I will enjoy working with you. And so that's it. I will leave the link in the comments. You can click that link, read the letter. It's a good letter. Go read it so you can write one for yourself. You don't have to apply. But if you want, apply, and we'll get on the call and see if we can do some amazing stuff, hopefully, for your business and get your business to the next level, and the level that now you might consider to be impossible, but that's too bad. You should not put any limits on how much is your earning potential. So thank you for joining me today. I will now end this video. As always, I'm a little bit crazy when I finish, so we'll go first on Facebook and go end live video. Talk to you soon, Facebook. Bye bye. Probably tomorrow. Yes, I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye. And end. So YouTube, thank you for joining me. Now you will see my thumb. Okay, thank you again. You know the deal, they are mine. Still not removed. So YouTube, talk to you soon.